once I'm on the rock climbing wall.
Shit. Yes. Where
We're live.
we're live.
Okie dokie. Welcome to Kiki and Kibit's Life After Lockup podcast. We're on season 3, episode 57. I Plea the Fifth. And I'm here with my co-host Mary Clearly, who's in that sexy camo t-shirt. I really like that shirt. And I like it on
girl. Thank
Makes
you.
your boobs look big. Your natural pom-poms, as Asuelu would say.
Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi, girl. Hey. Hey.
How was your day today? Apparently, it's summer over there in Northern California.
I know. What the fuck? All summer long, I complained because it wasn't any warm weather. My dogs sounded like tearing each other to bits. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I hear all this. Jesus Christ.
Like, what the hell is going on back there, girl?
Probably Chica's trying to steal Mojo's bone. Now that he's old, she like takes advantage of that. I don't like your behavior, young lady. Knock it off.
Stop it, children.
Yeah,
Stop it.
Suddenly today was 76 degrees and sunny. And I don't want to make this all about me, but dude, we saw dolphins. I was sitting at the beach. I mean, at a table at that beach restaurant that we like.
Yes.
And suddenly Andrew's like, look, dolphins. And we could see them like breaching the water. But then they came right up to this kayaker and kind of lingered there. And the kayaker was like surrounded by this small pod of dolphins. We go to this beach every single weekend. We've only seen dolphins one other time. It was pretty spectacular. Seeing dolphins just like jumping, like that's not really a Northern California thing.
No, and that must be
it is like not in the bay because we're in the bay. It's like we're not even in the open ocean. It's Monterey Bay. So it is kind of unusual.
That must be so cool. I would love to see something like that.
I know. Well, you got to come on out here, girl. Anyway, cool. How was your day?
Good.
It's getting to be winter there, right? I'm starting to feel like I live in South Africa or Australia or something. Like the seasons are opposite. Because like it was freezing all summer.
Yes. And I was melting and you were freezing and now I'm freezing and you're enjoying, nice weather, which you deserve nice weather.
I'll probably have 3 days of nice weather, but whatever. This isn't about us, is it? Because this is about life after lockup. Life after lockup. So what did you think in general of this episode?
What did I think in general? Let's see. Deontay.
I mean, like, what did you think, though? Like, did you think, like, thumbs up, thumbs down, overall impression?
Overall impressions, I give it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. It was a pretty good episode.
There's a whole lot of very extra behavior.
There's always a lot of extra behavior, Brianna. This is life after lockup. It wouldn't be life after lockup without extra behavior.
Yeah, it's almost like campy. Isn't it? Like there's a campiness to it. Girl, you gotta sit still. You're gonna give me a seizure. Your body parts are disappearing and stuff. I don't know what you're doing. But stop.
Sorry, girl. Sorry.
We're gonna have to put one of those warnings on here, like
seizure warning.
Strobe. For people like you.
I was about to say I might need the seizure warning. Anyway.
Yeah, right. So stop the damn bus because Deontay thinks he should go to the wedding. He's getting like psychic signals.
Yes, that Nicole is being manipulated by Tia, and she really needs him,
Derek looked like he was gonna pop a vein.
Yes, he did.
And I was here for it. Like, first of all, he looks hot when he's mad, doesn't he? I thought
but I didn't realize. Did we realize that he was married 3 times?
No, he didn't tell us when we interviewed him.
No,
Why
he
is he
didn't.
keeping secrets from us? Derek, why are you keeping
Yeah.
secrets from us?
Why are you
Why?
keeping secrets from us, Derek? I thought we were
Maybe he's
friends.
embarrassed. I've been married 3 times. This is my third. It's going well. Thanks for asking. But
Yes.
like, this is it. But still, it's embarrassing. We don't like run around saying it. You know. Plus, that was our first date with Derek, so he's not gonna like tell us
Right, exactly.
everything.
Maybe he doesn't
Anyway.
like kissing and telling on the first date.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so Deontay says he has different voices in his head, and I'm like, yeah, you do, 'cause you fucking cray. Like, you know,
And I wouldn't announce that on national TV, Deontay.
and that, I know. You might as well just say, I started doing meth again. That's what Nicole and I have in common. No, yeah, his mom's like, my son has a savior complex.
Which she is so right. I mean,
So
that boy
right.
thinks he could save everybody. And
It's
if the
true.
rumors on Instagram are correct,
Oh yeah. His
Oh.
next project
is
is
Lindsay.
from Scott and Lindsay.
Scott and Lindsay. And
I'm just gonna shake my fucking head because he
Mhm.
goes out of his way to look for the most messed up women.
yes.
You get what you deserve if you're just gonna act like an idiot all the time. I'm sorry. He seems like the sweetest guy ever, but like if you keep repeating the same behavior, like don't expect it to work out for you. Suddenly.
Exactly. And then I
They
don't
say that's the
believe
definition of
what
insanity.
other cast members say about him, that he's really smart. Because Tyrese said that he was smart. Brittany said he was smart. I mean, if this is true and his next project is Lindsay, no. I'm sorry. Deontay is not smart.
Maybe when they said smart, what they mean is good at staying on the show. Because that's what we're starting to find out from a lot of these people is that they
Yes.
really do just want to stay on TV. Which
Of
I guess
course.
if that's like your main hustle, I kind of understand. But like, I don't know.
At what
There
cost,
seems
though?
to be a type.
Yes.
Yeah. There is a type, okay? Now, if you're someone who we interviewed previously, then of course we don't mean you, but like there is a type.
There is a
Like a
type.
narcissistic, attention-seeking type. You know who you are, bitches.
Yes,
Anyway,
you know who you are, bitches.
Right. Lacey, she's like
Yes.
the perfect example. That chick would do anything to remain relevant. So it's
Yes.
like, that is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I thought Derek was so mad, but then he's like, I support all foolishness and shenanigans. I'm just any mention of shenanigans. I'm like, okay, I'm in.
All he
I like a
wants,
shenanigan.
I mean, he's supporting Deontay. He just doesn't want Deontay to show up and say, "Oh, baby, I love you," type shit. Go disrupt her wedding. Make it a day that she's
He
gonna
doesn't want
remember.
him to object.
Right. He just wants him to cause a scene.
It's so wrong. But Derek, he doesn't care because he does not like that bitch.
Nope.
Nor should he.
Nope. And like he said,
Not
it'll make
okay.
him feel better. It'll make Mama Deontay feel better. And it'll
Right.
make Deontay feel better.
SMH. Okay, on to Brittany and Ray.
Yep, and Ray's finally meeting Mama Brittany.
Right. And she's very blunt. And I don't know. I kind of gotta admire it a little.
Yeah.
She's like, listen, dude, I believe everyone needs another chance. Except when it's my daughter, which she's being very honest.
Yeah, she is.
That's good to know.
Good to know. Good to know.
And then we get the whole story of how he got locked up and what the deal was and all those things. That was pretty damn interesting, didn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, but then when he talked about his restitution, I thought her mother's eyes were going to pop out of her head.
Well, what would you think? I mean, Brittany's eyes almost popped out of her head too when she found out. Reasonable response, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
Don't I seem really short right now? I'm like ratcheting my chair up. There. Now I appear more authoritative, but
There you go.
also further away from my mic. Okay, yeah. So, but I was cracking up when Brittany's like evaluating his outfit in advance of meeting her mom, and she's like, "No, not those pants. They're too busy."
My mom would get dizzy just looking at your pants. No.
That was funny. Anyway, so then Brittany wants to go to Miami to celebrate her 34th birthday. And she did
Yes.
not check with us on this, but I am concerned.
Yes. So am I.
Because I feel like his instincts are spot on. He's like, I am not looking to get in trouble in another state.
Yes.
Okay.
And not for nothing, Brittany was just concerned about Ray hanging out with his cousin up the block. And she's
And
willing to
now they're
take
gonna
him.
get up in a club.
Exactly.
Act
Exactly.
crazy.
Act crazy. I'm not gonna worry about you, but you might have to worry about me.
Right, exactly. Doesn't sound good.
No,
And
doesn't sound.
then, I don't know if you saw her Instagram or was it Twitter, her reel. She did a video on social media, one of those, long videos. And I think it was Ray. It was hard for me to tell, but it was some dude dancing a whole lot. And I was like, where are they right now? What is going on? What is this gathering about? Are they in Miami? I don't know. And that's pretty much like the extent of it. She's not going to get him in trouble, but she really got to go on vacation.
Yes, so they need to call the PO, get him on the phone right now, and figure this out.
Right. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
We'll decide later if we think this is a good move. Okay, Brittany and Ray.
Yeah, yeah, we'll decide later.
We need to know what the outcome is before we render our decision on whether or not we approve of this.
Yes.
Okay. So Puppy and Amber.
Now,
first off, I have to say this, like, Puppy is looking good.
Yes, Puppy is looking good. But there are some
gorgeous
instances that I think that she's hot.
You think so?
Yes, like that scene with Eric. Eric was definitely high during that scene. And
when you say high, do you mean like marijuana or do you mean
no,
like something harder?
Something harder.
What makes you say that?
Personal experience. Personal experience.
Yeah. You should remind your kid we're recording right now.
Yes, I know. I will remind my kid we're recording right now.
Anyway, so she goes to see her mom, get some advice. And mom is like, wants her to turn herself in. And Puppy's like having a hard time. Everyone's having a hard time because mom is really sick and she might not live long enough to see her either way. And I'm thinking to myself, but isn't her mother how she ended up in jail to begin with? She's the one who told Parole that she didn't live there anymore.
No, it was a neighbor. No, it was a neighbor.
Oh, I thought it was mom.
No, it was not her mom. Her mom was in the hospital at the time, and Parole came out there, and somebody unauthorized
did not know.
Right.
And so there's a warrant based on secondhand information. Like,
yes,
that's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
That is bullshit. So she needs to go like, I missed that part. I thought it was the mom.
Yeah, no, it wasn't her mom. Her mom was in the hospital at the time. So her mom couldn't even like say, oh no, Puppy's not, she's not here right now or whatever. Because her mom was in the hospital.
Right. Interesting. Well, I hope she does something responsible because it doesn't seem like a good idea to just run from the law. And then, so her and her boyfriend, I think, are getting closer. And, so
he doesn't want her to. What do you think about that text proposal?
That was so freaking tacky.
I swear I would have texted back, new phone, who this.
Yeah, who it is.
And blocked his
Exactly.
ass. I swear to God.
Seriously, no.
What kind of
Agree.
shit is that? He is
I know. And
sitting.
he's like, well, you gotta admit, it was really cute. And she's like, yeah. Come on, puppy. Respect yourself a little bit more than that.
I
That's all I have to
know.
say.
Girl, he was sitting 5 feet in front of you. He couldn't like get down on one knee. He had to text you the proposal.
It's cuter. I don't know in what fucking world.
I don't know.
Anyway, do you think she should run or turn herself in?
She should definitely turn herself in because running is just
I
going to make it
know.
worse.
Exactly. When you run, you like it's not like they're not gonna catch up to
I
you
know they are going to
eventually.
catch up to her eventually. Like, where the fuck is
Exactly.
she going to run to that they're not going to find her? Like, fucking Antarctica or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. She won't be able to get a job. Like she
right?
won't
She
pass a
can't do
background check.
anything. Right?
Nothing.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly. All right, so moving on to Sean and Sarah.
Oh
So
boy. Yeah.
Sarah's a genius.
Yeah,
And
she's a fucking genius, yeah.
yeah, so she decides to move in with Sean for no
Because
reason.
no, she has a reason. Because love doesn't just go away, Brianna.
But she finds out he's got 6 kids he didn't mention just coincidentally. She finds
Plus a
out he lied
fiance.
about his age, plus
Mhm.
a fiance in jail 6 months before her,
Mm-hmm.
and she is still in love.
Mm-hmm. Because
She's a
love
dummy.
doesn't go
She's
away,
a big
Brianna.
dummy.
Love
I
doesn't
know.
go away.
She's a big dummy, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real.
Anyway,
So
so
they're moving in together. Her mom was not happy about it. Her mom's like, I'm gonna keep my eye on that motherfucker. You
Mom is
see?
scary. She looks like
Mhm.
she'll shiv a bitch.
Yeah. Mom will shiv a bitch in a second. So yeah, I can't believe Sean figured out how to put that head together himself too, Brianna. Like that
Yeah.
looked like really complicated, and I can't believe
He's
he
like, I spent all day putting this bed together. The instructions were really bad, to which I took as like there were words on them.
right.
That's what
There
made
were
him
no
so
pictures. There
complicated.
were no pictures, so I had to read.
We need to talk nicely about him since
Yes,
apparently
I know we do.
We
We do.
TV just told us that we can interview Sean.
Right.
So we're gonna be really nice.
Yeah, so we need to be nice.
Starting now. But like just know we think he's a big dummy. Okay. If he watches this and finds out what we think, I cannot control his behavior, Mary.
Right. I know.
So there we go. Would you okay. Let's just move forward, shall we?
Let's just move on.
So
shall
then
we?
they get into this very, very odd fight where the producers ask Sean if he thinks they're going to have kids together. And he's like, well, if it happens, it happens. But I already have 6. And then she just loses her shit. And I'm like, what is happening here?
You know
So,
why?
like,
come on, Brianna. You know why?
Was she already pregnant?
Come on, please.
Do you think
she
was already pregnant?
Yeah, she was already pregnant. She was already pregnant. She probably took a home pregnancy test and it was just waiting to go to the doctor or whatever. And
then
like,
he's saying, if it happens,
right,
it happens.
If it happens,
but
it
isn't
happens.
that just right? And she's like, and that's how you're really gonna answer that question?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so let's say for the sake of argument, it already happened. Why would she say that?
Because she didn't know for sure if she's pregnant, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's the way you're going to answer that question? If I am?
Okay, so she thinks she's pregnant, but it's not. Yeah,
it's not confirmed. You know what I mean? Like, she has to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
And she's like, are you kidding me? That's the way you're going to answer that question if I am pregnant?
Right.
Which
well,
we now
so
know
you know,
she
I
is
went
pregnant.
through my Okay, so right, she's pregnant now, people.
Right.
So we don't know how many months ago this was, but that's what we're referring to. because there's been stuff in the press, right?
Right.
So anyway,
floating around the interwebs, we should say.
Yeah, exactly. Finding its way through the interwebs.
Photographic evidence floating around the interwebs.
She big pregnant.
Big pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. And then so she's like, he tells her he misunderstood the question.
Yes.
That's why for the last time, because we're having him on theoretically.
We're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice.
Right. But for one last time, if he did misunderstand the question, he's a big dummy.
Yes. Big dummy.
Big dummy. Sorry. Sean, I look forward to having you on the show.
Yes, we look forward to having you on the show, Sean.
Right. So then Sarah leaves, although he goes with her, so it's highly confusing. And when she says, I just want to go home, are they going to their house or she's going home to her mom's house? I couldn't figure that out. And if so, like, where are they? I guess they're at like the whatever location they do the, confessionals or the interviews at or something.
Right.
I was confused. I was like, aren't they home right now? What's going on? Apparently not. All right. Let's move on.
No fucking clue.
to Lacey and Chain.
Oh, Lacey and Chain. So in the beginning, she's all remorseful. Let's start
she takes back all the shit she said at the therapist. I didn't really mean it.
I'm sorry, baby. Let's start over. Clean slate. Our daughter deserves to have both parents. Blah, 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 blah.
Which translated into human speak means John turned me down.
Right. Exactly. John turned me down. So I'm going to, try this again. And then Shane apparently asked her if she was talking to John behind his back. Right. And she told him.
It's good since she's on TV doing it. Exactly. That's the thing. You can't lie when you're on this fucking show because they're gonna find out later. So she tells him yes, and then bam, he's gone.
Shit hits the fan.
I do not blame him.
She fucking set him up. Shit hit the fan. She calls the police. He gets arrested. And
do we know that he got arrested? She just said there's a legal situation.
Yeah, I think he got arrested.
Show the arrest though. On the teaser, they showed it, but they didn't show who it was, and that was not on the episode. So I was like, was that just clickbait?
That's true.
Maybe it was. So I don't really know.
Well, actually, no. I think he did get arrested because when they were showing Lacey and John, that little video clip that they went out, it said one night after Shane's arrest.
Oh, okay. Well,
so one night after Shane's arrest,
trust her at all? She's like, we'll call the police on you any second. That she feels pissed. That's not okay.
She's hanging out with John. And they had sex all night.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, she's just whatever.
All right. Well, that's all there is to say about this.
We end with Lacey fucking John. Whatever.
So unpredictable.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Anyway, people, thanks for stopping by and watching us. And we'll be back in a few minutes after a quick restroom break with our 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way podcast.
Yes.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.